If there's one tool that separates those who are truly prepared from those just pretending, it's a military knife sitting quietly in your pocket. It's not just about carrying a sharp blade, it's about having power, security, and confidence. With you every single step you take. And believe me, choosing the wrong knife can leave you hanging at the worst possible moment. Today, you're about to discover the 5 military knives every EDC lover must own. And if you don't, you're missing out on way more than you realize. Stick around till the end, because I'm going to reveal the secrets no one tells you about. Choosing the perfect blade for your everyday life, whether it's opening a box, defending yourself in an emergency, or simply carrying that feeling that you're ready for absolutely anything. And with each spot on this ranking, I'll unveil knives that could save your skin or even your life. Pay close attention, because you do not want to miss this. Before we dive deeper, I've got something important to tell you. This entire narration is done by AI. And yeah, I know what some of you might be thinking right now. Some people just don't trust AI voices or feel it's not real enough. But here's the thing. What matters most is the information, the value, the knowledge that could help you choose the right blade when it counts the most. So even if AI isn't your thing, I'm asking you to stay tuned and focus on the content, because these insights might be the edge you need when life throws you a curveball. And hey, if you want to check out more details, prices, or specs for any of these knives, I've left links right down in the description for you. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop your opinions or questions in the comments, and let me know which knife you trust for your everyday carry. Let's keep this conversation going. So why military knives for EDC? Have you ever stopped to think why so many serious EDC enthusiasts swear by military blades? It's not just because of that aggressive, tactical look. It's because these blades were born for the battlefield. They're engineered to take hits, cut efficiently, and withstand the abuse of daily use without failing you when it counts. In the real world, where emergencies can explode out of nowhere, whether it's a dark alley, a workplace accident, or chaos breaking loose in your own neighborhood, having a dependable knife can mean the difference between solving a problem or being completely exposed. What's at stake here isn't just convenience, it's your safety. And the reality is, if you carry something in your pocket every day, you need to know it's got your back when things get ugly. Now let's get into what you're really here for, the top 5 military knives every EDC lover must own. And pay close attention, because each spot on this list might surprise you. But before I even name number 5, I want you to imagine this. You're alone, walking to your car late at night. The parking lot's empty. Footsteps echo behind you, faster and faster. Your adrenaline spikes, and your hand instinctively goes to your pocket. In that split second, the difference between fear and control is the tool you've chosen to carry. That's why this list matters, because you never know when the mundane turns dangerous. And that's why these blades aren't just pieces of metal, they're your silent partners in survival. So let's break down what makes these knives absolute legends in the EDC world, and why they could be the very thing that tips the scale in your favor when life blindsides you. At number 5, we've got the unstoppable cold steel Recon 1 knife that's earned massive respect for striking the perfect balance between size and utility. It's crafted from a US 1OA steel, known for its incredible edge retention and toughness, while the triad lock makes it practically bomb-proof. This isn't a knife that complains about hard work. It's a knife that's begging for it. Picture this: you're camping, storm hits, your gear's soaked, and you need to cut thick nylon straps to save your supplies from washing downstream. The Recon 1 doesn't flinch. It's compact enough to vanish in your pocket, but tough enough to step up when things get serious. Perfect for everyday tasks: opening boxes, slicing rope, but ready to handle business when the stakes rise. It's The kind of knife that says, I'm here if things go sideways. At number 4, we've got the legendary Gerber 06 Auto, a knife that's become a go-to choice for military personnel and hardcore EDC users alike. It's famous for its automatic opening mechanism that deploys the blade in a flash with just a push of a button. And this isn't some dainty, delicate folder. The 06 Auto is built like a tank, with a burly handle and a blade that hits like a freight train when deployed. Imagine you're working security at a crowded event. Suddenly, a cable snaps, sending sparks and debris flying. You need a blade right now, not in 3 seconds. That's where the Gerber 06 Auto earns its reputation. It's lightweight, discreet, but instantly ready for action. It's a no-brainer for anyone who cares about both functionality and reliability when carrying a knife every single day. Whether you're in uniform or just living life prepared, this blade has your back. At number 3, we've got the unstoppable Benchmade Griptilian, a knife that's become nothing short of a legend in the EDC world. This isn't a knife made to sit pretty in a collection. It's built to tackle real-life chaos. Imagine you're working a rescue operation after a storm, debris everywhere, ropes tangled around beams, and time ticking away. You reach for the Griptilian. Its premium steel blade slices through thick rope like butter, while the axis lock mechanism lets you flick it open or close, even with gloves on, under rain or dust. The handle feels like it was sculpted for your hand, giving you grip and control even when adrenaline's pumping and your palms are slick with sweat. It's the kind of knife trusted by military personnel, first responders, and hardcore EDC fans because it's not just gear, it's peace of mind. It's the knife that whispers, don't worry, I've got this. Moving on to number 2, we find the iconic Spyderco Paramilitary 2, a blade that's become almost a rite of passage for anyone serious about EDC. It's not just sharp, it's razor sharp, thanks to the CPM S45VN steel that keeps its edge through relentless use. But here's what sets it apart: the compression lock. This isn't your average locking system. It's incredibly strong, yet smooth as silk to operate. Picture yourself out in the woods, cutting saplings for shelter or prepping wood shavings for a fire. The Paramilitary 2 doesn't stutter or bind, no matter how tough the material. And the handle? Ergonomic genius. It melts into your grip, giving you precise control, whether you're feathering wood or slicing cardboard in the garage. This knife disappears in your pocket, but roars to life the moment you deploy it, making it one of the most beloved knives in the entire EDC scene. It's tactical, it's practical, and it's always ready. And finally, number 1, the knife that's stolen the crown, the unstoppable zero-tolerance 0350, legendary among operators, first responders, and civilians. Alike, this blade has proven itself over and over in real-world situations. It's not just sharp, it's built from solid S3OV stainless steel, known for hardcore toughness and edge retention. But what makes the 0350 truly stand out is the speed-safe assisted opening. Imagine this. You're working construction, balancing on scaffolding, and suddenly need a blade fast. One flick of the flipper, and the 0350 springs to life like a coiled predator. Its tank-like build absorbs shocks and resists everything from dirt to brutal impacts. And the textured G10 handle locks into your palm like a vice, even when you're soaked in rain or grease. It's not just a knife. It's a declaration that you're ready for whatever chaos the world might throw your way. People who carry the 0350 know one thing: this knife doesn't quit. Whether you're facing everyday challenges or worst-case scenarios, this blade's got your back. But before you rush off to grab any knife from this list, there are some critical details you need to know to make sure your EDC choice truly stands. The test. Blade material matters big time. Are you going for stainless steel, which resists rust like a champ, but might take a little more elbow grease to sharpen? Or carbon steel, which gets scary sharp, but needs extra care to avoid corrosion? Or maybe even ceramic, which is feather-light and slices like a scalpel, but can be brittle under stress. Handle materials are just as crucial. Ergonomics and comfort can mean the difference between a blade that's your trusted companion or one that ends up forgotten in a drawer. And blade shape? Don't underestimate it. A clip point, drop point, or spear point can completely change how your knife behaves in tight situations, like piercing, slicing, or precise detail work. Safety and legality can't be ignored either. Always check knife laws where you live, because carrying the wrong blade could land you in serious trouble. And above all, keep your knife sharp and maintained, because there's one truth every knife carrier knows: a dull blade can be more dangerous than a sharp one. ChatGPT Rotarista. In the end, choosing the perfect military knife for your EDC isn't just about having something sharp in your pocket. It's about knowing, deep down, that you're carrying a silent guardian. It's about waking up, stepping outside, and walking through your day with that invisible layer of preparedness wrapped around you. Because when life hits hard, when the lights go out, when systems fail, when the unexpected breaks through the routine, that's when your gear either rises to the occasion or exposes your weakness. The knives we've covered today aren't just tools. They're commitments. Commitments to resilience. Commitments to readiness. Commitments to your own safety and the people who count on you. Let's review what makes these blades truly worthy of your pocket. The cold steel Recon, one raw power in a compact frame. The everyday warrior. The Gerber 06 Autofast, tactical, and built to be there when seconds matter. The Benchmade Griptilian, a workhorse with elite-level handling and a legacy of dependability. The Spyderco Paramilitary, 2 precision, comfort, and strength, all in one stealthy package. And the zero-tolerance 0350, a beast, disguised as a folder, built to dominate under pressure. These knives represent durability, practicality, stealth, and the ability to rise when the world falls apart. But here's the key. The right knife isn't about trends or brand loyalty. It's about matching the blade to your reality, your routines, your environment, your readiness level. That's how you don't just carry a knife, you carry an edge. Because carrying the right knife isn't paranoia, it's power. It's the mindset that says, no matter what comes next, I'm not caught off guard. It's not about fear, it's about confidence. Quiet, steady, unshakable confidence. The kind that keeps you calm when others panic. So make your choice carefully. Study your options. Learn your local laws. Practice, maintain your edge. And never forget, your gear doesn't define you, but it damn well reflects you. So carry something that represents what you stand for. Until next time, stay sharp, stay aware, and above all, stay prepared.